Altamont man sent to jail for using and selling drugs is now working to rebuild his life. He says he's been in recovery from heroin and pain pills since 2009, and he's using the gym to help him stay clean. He told our Tori Wells he's not just trying to improve his own health, but he's trying to pay back society for what he's done.
Like, you come in here and this is my high. This is my rush.
Emmanuel Donato Jr. is building muscle. More than that, he's rebuilding a life.
It was a long road and I had to destroy my life to get here.
Donato grew up in Guilderland. He played football, raced cars, loved sports. He says he started using substances when he was a teen: alcohol, tobacco, and marijuana. When he was 18, he was hurt at a construction site and didn't have insurance.
The injury proceeded to get worse because I continued to do physical labor. Therefore, all I could do was get pain medication, so I could afford at the time. Got extremely addicted to where I needed it.
For 10 years, Donato says he was abusing prescription drugs and hiding it. When he was 28 or 29, he says he couldn't afford the pills anymore and had access to something harder.
That's when I started to use heroin as well as sell it. He offered me a phone, and here, you know, people that want it, you can sell it. Here's, I'll give you stuff on the front, you do what you got to do with it, and you take your cut off the top.
Donato says he was selling so that he could use all over the capital region for a dealer out of New York City. A year later, he was caught up in a sting.
When I get there and I know I feel something's wrong, but I still make the transaction. SWAT, everything was there. Ripped me right out of my vehicle as soon as the transaction was complete.
What was going through your mind when that happened?
How am I going to get high again? I'm going to prison or jail.
Looking back, he can't believe that was his first thought. But the drug had a strong hold. In the past, Donato was prescribed Suboxone to help curb the cravings. But since his release from jail last summer, he says he's doing it drug-free, despite the pain from that decade-old injury.
He's addressing it without any pain medication. And so he's doing it through what he's developed with his exercise and diet. I'm actually seeing some other clients that are moving away from, narcotic pain medication.
Donato's focus not just on his own health. He's working on his certification to become a physical trainer. He wants to help others.
Basically, I feel as if I owe the world or all the people involved in it a lot because of what I've done. So I'm trying to pay back the penance by helping people. He
recently started sharing his story and a message that rebuilding a life and finding recovery is possible, no matter how far you fall.
Sometimes you gotta fall completely down on the ground, peel yourself up before you can be who you want to be or who you should have been to begin with.
In Voorheesville, Tori Wells, CBS 6 News.